Hey everyone, Sparrow's Song here with Nerd Caliber, and we're at Arisia 2015. We ran into a great Peggy Carter cosplayer here. Could you tell us your name?
Faith.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So I love your Peggy, I don't know, like, tell me everything. So what was your process like for this costume?
So I've been wanting to cosplay Peggy Carter for a long time because it's very hard for me to find characters that I can do with these eyebrows. So I've always been meaning to do her, and since the Agent Carter television program came out, I had a lot more options in terms of her clothing. And then Haley Atwell, the actress, started tweeting about all of the different like makeup and stuff she used on the show. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do this, let's get it. So I went and I found it was hard finding the right shirts with like the double lapels, and I have like this shirt is like an old vintage shirt. I tried to find like vintage clothing to fit the era because I wanted to try and be as accurate as possible.
Awesome, that's great to hear. So what's your opinion on the new show?
I absolutely love Agent Carter. I love Peggy Carter. I love how it's proposing all of these parallels between her and Steve Rogers. It's sort of like Peggy's taking up the mantle of Captain America with him gone, and I think it's an incredible message for like girls, and has this strong female character but who also still needs help from other people, whether or not she likes to admit it.
That's incredible, and you have to admit that first part, no spoilers here, but the first part of that first episode just killed me.
Oh, I literally, I was sitting with my mom watching it at home, and I was staring at the TV, and she had just watched the first Avenger for the first time, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, is this really necessary? Is this really how we have to begin this television show on this note? So it was unnecessary.
It was a little rough, yeah. So highly recommend the show, but be prepared for that first 5 minutes. How about, do you have a Facebook group where people could contact you at?
Yeah, I have a Facebook page, Actually Properly Real Cosplay. It's from Doctor Who, but yeah, that has all my costuming. I do Marvel costuming, Doctor Who, some Disney stuff, and I'm working on a bunch of new things for the new year. So,
awesome. Well, that's great. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Anytime. So I'm Sparrow's Song. You're watching Nerd Caliber. We're at Arisia 2015.